Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to these timeless What Spirit Wants You to Know messages. So, thank you so much for being here. My name is Lisa Lyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. If you are new, you are so welcome here. Thank you so much for showing up, and I trust that something here will support you on your spiritual path of healing, the eternal soul journey. For those who have been traveling with me for a while, thanks so much for continuing to show up and all the beautiful healing work you do for yourself as well as the collective of humanity. It's truly my honor and privilege to serve in this way, and I appreciate all your love and support with subscriptions to the channel, which are absolutely free and take 1 second. So if you haven't done that yet, if you would, that would be so very much appreciated. As well as the thumbs up, it's there to use. And so is the comment section down below. So please, let's begin to grow our community of love and support. And let's get to know each other a little bit better as we reestablish and grow and thrive via and through our connection to Source. So let's just get right in. Messages from Spirit for the viewer. And these are timeless, so whenever you come across them, I trust there will be something in here for you. So take what you like and can use and leave the rest in love. Messages from Spirit. This is so beautiful. Soulmate. And when we speak of spirit, I'm feeling guided to clarify that a little bit. When I speak of spirit, I'm speaking of your eternal connection to Source that resides within your heart, the sacred heart of all the children of light, the children of God. I know a lot of people have, issue with the word God, and so that's often why I say spirit, Source, creator, consciousness. Let's just stop squabbling about this energy and move into an awareness that we are all intimately connected to an overseeing, loving, compassionate energy that I, in this moment, choose to call God, or the spirit that moves through us all. So the first card out is the partnership card, the soulmate card. This speaks of divine union. And, with that little explanation I just gave, this is your eternal soulmate. Your higher self is present with you now and always has been, and wants you to remember this. We all in this lifetime have many soulmates in our life, family members, our parents, our siblings, former lovers. There goes a crow again. Former lovers, people we work with, friendships. So soulmates are not as has been portrayed in the images through movies and that kind of stuff. Soulmate is a connection of hearts, and we come into each other's lives. Sometimes we're in each other's lives for an entire lifetime, and other times we have soulmates in our life that are with us to support us through a particular season, a particular cycle in our life. And so I'm feeling for you, there's somewhat at this time of a melancholy energy around, like a sadness for what was. And, we are human, and we do indeed, and we are indeed here to experience the full range of emotions that a human can experience. And so this is a message from God, your higher self, encouraging you to understand that you are eternally connected to your higher self, and there is always a loving presence present for you at any time you're willing to reach out or reach in. And for some, this may be, you may be drawing to you a soulmate, a divine counterpart that is going to love your beautiful, beautiful heart and nurture that beautiful heart to encourage and support your soul's growth right here, right now, where you are. And the message on the card says love, partnership, magnetic attraction between two people, union. You discover a deeper sense of self through a relationship with another. And I believe that's true for all relationships that we experience, whether it's a fantastic relationship or perhaps whether it was a toxic connection. Each relationship that we have in our life is a teacher for us to um, come deeper into our experience, and particular to move deeper into our healing experience so that we can stop perpetuating patterns in our life, so that we can move forward with an awareness of our divine birthright, and a sense of knowing and a sense of confidence in our deservability, our lovability, our worthiness. And it all begins with our relationship to self. And that relationship to self, when we allow Source to guide, is truly a tremendously healing experience. And we soften as we go. We don't become more hardened. We break out of our shell, if you will. I'm feeling like on the back of my body, for many of you at this time, there's a need to break free from what is back there, what is restricting your forward movement. Because it's all about your intention. Where intention goes, energy flows. Where attention goes, energy flows. So what are your intentions for yourself? What would you like to see, or what would you like to experience in your life? And beginning to set goals for yourself. And perhaps this is coming to you as a message to begin to work with, particularly if you're a woman, beginning to work with the lunar cycle, from the time of the dark moon, the full to the full moon, working with that cycle. And it's easy for us women to do, particularly when we are in the maiden and mother phase of our journey, where we have a moon flow every month. So I feel that this is coming through because it's going to be deeply empowering to you, and it's going to deepen your connection to your soul self, your soul's essence, right here and now. And loving intentions, setting them, because your intuition is growing through your ability to trust your heart's inner knowing. So trust yourself, trust your heart. Work with your imagination, work with your intuition. Get creative. Get creative. Do not lose sight of your original intention. Check inside your heart to see if the path you are traveling fits in with your original hopes and aspirations. If not, take action, take control, and steer your life back on course. And this is where that communication with the higher self, right? Communicating and, it's like when we're making plans or writing stuff out, sometimes we, scratch it all out or rip that page out and start again. And this is what it's feeling like. It's like, tune in, and where are you going? And are you on track? Yes, indeed, you are on track in clearing the karmic path that you were born into, the karmic lifetime that you were born into. You, as a vessel of light, as a child of light, as a child of God, have the opportunity now to clear the karmic slate. And this is through the bloodline. The bloodline, because the truth is, you are divine royalty who was born to shine. And so be willing to release that is behind you. Break free from the karmic ties of the past. It's like I am hearing blast from the past. And so, it's never a good idea to go back. Well, I mean, it's a good idea if it's supporting your healing journey. I'm speaking with respect to perhaps relationships, the toxic ones that you have managed to extricate yourself from. Why would you want to go back? For what purpose? Self punishment? Lack of self love? Lack of self respect? You are worth so much more. You are worth so much more right here, right now. In this moment, there is no score to settle. We aren't here to settle scores. We're here to clear the karmic scoreboard, if you will, with love as the overriding energy. Love is the overriding energy here. And it says here, someone from the past reemerges in your life. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firm in your power, yet stand also in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma linked to this relationship. So this is a big opportunity at this time for some healing in your life. And the spirit that moves through us all wants you to know you can do it. You are doing it. The fact you are here receiving these messages speaks volumes. You are discovering through love more and more about yourself. And you are sacred and you are divine. Look at that. And the angel, the golden angel up there in the background. And this looks like, to me, this looks like a loving father energy, like a God energy. Perhaps the visual that you may have had of God as a child. I mean, the way I viewed him was like he was sitting up on this throne of golden clouds in the sky and overseeing everything. And that's shifted and changed. And I truly understand now that God is a consciousness. God is a loving energy that resides within us at all times. And perhaps, up in the heavens, and certainly not as a, a judgmental an energy to fear. And perhaps you have experienced a lot of fear in your life. And this card is saying, dear child, right here, right now, you are being asked to rediscover the brilliance that is you, the magic that exists within you, and the power. I feel like this is an apple or cherry blossom, and it's just like the sweet fruit of life, enjoying the fruits of life, and eat the seeds. They're good for us. They are really good for us. I just heard Johnny Appleseed. What is that? Was that a Johnny Appleseed? It's a story, I think. Maybe we all, and myself included, there's a message there. Let's see if there's a message there for us. I know I will certainly be exploring that. And it says, I let go of my old beliefs, convictions, and preconceived notions. I open up to new ideas, innovation, and endless possibilities. I rediscover my versatility with wisdom, abandon, and detachment. I see life beyond my limitations and allow myself to discover the greater worlds inside of me. Exactly. This is where all life flows from. We are the chalice of light. The waters of life flow within us. The breath of life moves through us. And the fire of life is in our belly. I am free. I am free. There's 2 more cards here. They had me look, and there we go. I am free. Divine sovereignty, your connection to a loving God, a loving Father, a divine mother, the sacred Mother Earth, is your freedom. Through this connection, you are free. As a child of God, you are born free. Perhaps into this, we have all, to this point in time, been born into this patriarchal system of control, right? yet we're free. Our soul knows. When we trust what our soul knows, we gain feelings of freedom. We gain through our ability to become our own best friend. We gain confidence. We explore our creativity, all guided by the spirit that moves and lives within us all. I am free. I just keep feeling like through your grounded energy, the light is able to shine. So for some people, some here, this is going to be about grounding your energy so that you can feel the brilliance of your shine, or you can begin to feel the warmth of the fire inside, the waters of life as they move within you, becoming aware of how they're moving. Are the seas within stormy? Or is it a nice, like glass lake early morning? Only you know. I am free. From now on, I am free of the duality, fear, judgments, and people that may prevent me from moving forward on my path to inner peace. It's funny it says that because the last card out is the inner sense. The veil of my ego is lifted and a vision of my new life appears to me. I am focused on my inner growth and I remain steadfast in the energy of love. So this is what this message is all about. Stay. If you're here, you have landed here because you needed to hear this message. You are on the right path. Focus on you. Focus on your spiritual, emotional, and physical well-being, as well as your mental state. And if we're up in our heads, ground it down, get connected, get grounded, be here now. And welcome all that is the newness that abounds. And perhaps your surroundings haven't changed. As you change, though, the surroundings take on a different feel and have a different look. So I feel like this is that discovery card. It's rediscovering the child of the heart. It's rediscovering what excites you, and especially clearing up this big karmic cycle. Clearing up a big cycle is going to open the doors. Are you willing to welcome all that is new and available to you? Unlimited potential and opportunities here if you're willing to cross that bridge with faith, with confidence, knowing that you are guided and protected and supported in each and every now moment. The message on the card says, I welcome life as it presents itself to me. There's an old saying, accepting life on life's terms. I heard that in the rooms of recovery years and years ago, decades ago. Accepting life on life's terms. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to show up for yourself? Are you willing to take responsibility for yourself in this eternal now moment? Because that's where you're being guided. That's where you're being led. I welcome life as it presents itself to me. I no longer struggle, yet take each step on my path to fulfillment with faith and abandon. I do not need to fight the flow of life as I have nothing to prove. I continue to be light, even during times of hardship. I know all things will fall into place for my own greater good. Yes, absolutely. As long as you continue to show up for yourself. And, I do not need to fight the flow. How can we fight the flow when the waters of life move within us? It's kind of an exercise in futility, and yet we are fertile, creative beings. And so it's time to break free from those karmic cycles that keep that, I'm feeling that shell of protection on the back. Because you are here to experience inner peace, and you are the one responsible for creating that sense of inner peace in your life. the inner sense, it says they're really speaking to me about peace. But it also goes back to, I believe, the first card, right? Well, the first two cards, the intention and the soulmate. Are we trusting our soul to be the guide? Or are we allowing ego and the unhealed parts of ourselves to run the show? Only you know. And this just feels to me, and what's coming through now is the more that you are willing to show up for yourself each and every day, moment to moment, the more that you show up to yourself, the more at ease and the more peace you begin to feel in your experience of being divinely human, a child of God, a child of light, born for divine birthright. And it's a key component at this time in the hearts of humanity to reestablish this connection to a loving Father, a loving God, our dear mother, the body of this planet that we call home at this time. Although we may, come from the stars. It's up to us. It's up to you to take responsibility. And it's a sacred responsibility. And not all will answer the call. The fact that you are here says it all. You are indeed here to answer the call of the Sacred Heart that beats within. Let love win. Today I silence the noise of my mind and I stop listening to my ego and the influence of others. I become aware of what comes from my heart. I listen to my inner voice. I stop doubting myself and I develop confidence in my inner sense. My inner truth is divine truth. Yes, indeed, this is true for all. May you have the courage and the conviction to trust your intuition and know that a massive karmic cycle is being cleared through you. You are here. You have sacred work to do. And your light is the light that lights up the world and supports this holy shift of consciousness within the hearts and minds of the children of God, the children of light, who were born to experience abundant, joyful birthright. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for all the beautiful work you do. If you'd like to connect more personally with me, booking a reading or an intuitive healing session or joining our moon circles, please have a visit to my website. The link is in the comments down below or the description box down below. And don't forget to hit subscribe on your way out. It's free, takes less than a second, and it is greatly supportive to me and this channel. And for that, I am eternally grateful. I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thanks for showing up and supporting the filling of my love cup. Until next time, take good care.